Hi YouTube, so I'm here to do a review on the Sirius Aurora LED Light Therapy System, and I'm gonna try to make this fast, but I do have a lot of information, so I apologize if I run long. I've been using this product for about the past 3 months, so I feel like I have a good grasp on the results and on kind of the benefits that it has, and kind of like the things that it may not be so helpful for. So I apologize if this goes long. I just really do have a lot of information. Just really quickly, this LED light therapy is designed for just helping people with different problems that we have with their skin. So we have the green light, which is for hyperpigmentation, the blue light, which is for oiliness, acne-prone skin to help kind of clear up the acne, and then the red light is for anti-aging benefits. I have tried all three lights, so I will try to briefly review and talk about the different benefits that I received from the lights. So quickly, I'm gonna try to show you guys the blue light. So the blue light I used the least out of all the products because my primary concern, for using this is not for acne, although I do have acne prone skin and my skin is very oily. I'll talk about my primary concern later. So I did try this out a couple times just to kind of see how it worked. So I would actually use the red light before, and then I would use the blue light afterwards. So, because using them in combination is probably the best, or not probably, they say is the best way to kind of help combat the oiliness and the bacteria that built up on your skin. I do want to say that I use the blue light over my forehead and around my cheeks, and the various times that I did use it, I did notice that my pimples either decreased in size, weren't as red, and some of the smaller ones kind of went away, which is great, specifically around my forehead, which is where I have the most. So it did help. I can't imagine, or maybe I can imagine what it will do to people who use this more long term, if it'll help the acne, but it did help mine. It wasn't like it took away all my zits overnight. No, nothing like that. But it was kind of more subtle, and especially since I use it for maybe 3 or 4 times, um, but it did help. So I can imagine that it may definitely help someone if you use it for about a month or two. So that is the blue light. I'm sorry that I can't say more about it, but I didn't really use it that much. Now I'll go over to the green light. So the green light is for hyperpigmentation. And let me read from the box what else it says. Lightens age spots, diminishes wrinkles, reduces blotchiness, balances an uneven tone, restores radiance. So what I want to say is that the reason why I was using the green light, and this is actually the light that I've used the most, is because I have a very rare skin condition. It's an autoimmune disorder called skin morphea. So what that is that you get these lesions or patches on your skin that become, in my case, bluish/greenish, and they're really hardened patches on your skin. Your skin gets tough and it gets thick. So it completely kind of morphs the way your skin looks. I guess that's why it's called morphea. So for me, as you can see, I have them around my lips and I have a really large lesion under my eye. It has morphed my skin. As you can see, this wasn't here before, this like gap right here and around my lips. So I've had kind of a rough time with this disease, especially since it's on my face. And it's something that I really can't hide because you can't hide your face. So I was pretty desperate and I tried this out, the green light, because pigmentation was kind of my primary concern because it's really hard to mask kind of green/blue, a patch on your skin with makeup. So I used the green in combination with the red for about 2 months actually, and I always kind of use the red first just because there's a lot of research I read online on the internet, even articles, journals I mean, about just kind of the scientific breakthrough with red light therapy on cancer patients and things like that, and it has just a lot of healing properties, so I always use the red first and then the green. So what the green did was it gave my face so much radiance. It evened down my skin tone, really took away that blotchiness because I am very red on top. I have like really blotchy skin, I guess because my skin is oily and acne prone. And my skin looked really good considering the fact that I had these lesions. my family members and people who I trust to see me without makeup were like, wow, your skin looks really great, it's really improved, you know, what are you using? So I would talk to them about the Sirius. Although that's all great and awesome that my skin was glowy, that it was more even, I saw that this wasn't really helping my Morphea to the effect that I wanted it to. What did happen was that my lesions got a lot softer, kind of feeling like skin again actually, and that was just awesome within itself, just that my texture was coming back. And then the other thing that happened was that the hyperpigmentation in my lesions did get a little lighter, but it wasn't something super significant. Um, Pretty much only really noticeable to myself. Um, so I kind of wanted more, although it was really great that my skin was glowy and more even and less blotchiness. So I do recommend this a lot to people who do have hyperpigmentation that is not as severe as mine and that isn't, yeah, just as severe as my problem. It'll make your skin look amazing, honestly. It really will give you radiance. It really did do that for me. I just wish that it would have helped out my lesions a little more. So what I decided to do is try out the red light. So I've started doing this recently. I've been doing this for about almost a month, I would say, that I use the red light only. So you do your whole face in the pulsating mode, and then you do your whole face again in the just regular mode. So I do want to say that the red is amazing. I wish I would have done the red from the beginning. So what the red has done, once again, my skin is still soft, and actually there was a lot of hardening around my lips here, as you can see, and my lips were shriveling up. You can still see that my lips, like on this side of my face, my right side of my face, are smaller than the lips on my left side of my face, which really sucks and it's really sad. But this has helped. I feel like my lips are a little more defined now, whereas before they were kind of blurring in with my skin, and now you can kind of have more definition around my lips, and the kind of yeah, the hardening of my skin, it's really softened up. It's still not 100% there, but I feel like in time, maybe a month or two, it'll be, I don't know, hopefully completely healed. I don't know, maybe I'm being too optimistic, but just the results that I've seen with how it's helped the texture of my skin has been really amazing. Amazing. Sorry, this popped out. And also with the color. Surprisingly enough, the green is supposed to be for hyperpigmentation in the color, but I feel like the red has helped kind of fade the color of my lesions a little more. As I said before, my makeup is so much easier to apply. I don't have to use as much, although I still have to kind of pack it on to try to hide the discoloration. But I feel like the red kind of really helped a little more than the green with the lesions, which is kind of surprising, but good. And also for those looking at this product for the aging benefits, I highly recommend it. Actually, just looking at myself now on camera, I noticed that here, you know, you can see my little bag, but on this side you can't really see my bags, and that my smile lines, I guess, that this side is deeper than this side because I don't really concentrate on my left side. So I feel like you can even see it on my face now that I've been using this a lot more, and that like my lines are actually less defined on my right side. So I need to be careful and actually use this evenly on my left side because I don't want it to be too drastic, the difference. I do want to say, like, you know, I'm 28 years old. I know that I'm not super young anymore, but I'm not in that very mature age. So this helped me, and I think that it also helped me because I had kind of like, I guess I call it frown lines here that they were growing, and when my face was relaxed you could kind of see them, and now you can barely see them. And I wasn't really looking at this for the aging benefits, but it really has helped with the lines on my face. So yeah, if you have more mature skin and you're looking for the kind of like anti-aging benefits, this stuff really works. And just make sure that you're even around your face or wherever you want to use it on your body, because you don't want one side to look less, I guess, I don't know, plump than the other side. but this really works for the anti-aging. I really, really, really recommend this to people looking for that. Highly recommend this to people with Morphea. I mean, it just helps overall your self-esteem. I know that, speaking for myself, having this condition has really kind of been painful, emotionally draining when you see that your skin is changing. In my case, your face is changing and you can't do anything about it. I tried creams, I tried the anti-malarial medication, and nothing really seemed to work. And I feel like the creams actually exacerbated my condition, so I stopped using them. So in using this, I just feel so much better, and I feel a little more in control of my disease because it has helped. And as far as I know, there aren't a lot of, or there aren't any side effects. I mean, this is new technology, so in a way, we're kind of like guinea pigs using this. But as far as I know, I've gotten really great results, and I know that Morphea can also be just very emotional, and knowing that you have something, a tool that can help you at least in the slightest way in the condition, I think is worth it, and it's really helped me. And lastly, side note that I forgot, it did have a side effect that I didn't anticipate, which is welcome. And actually, the side effect that it had is that I've always had sinuses all my life. My friends used to tease me that I would always carry tissue in my pockets because I would always have to blow my nose. And in using this, my sinuses have decreased tremendously. I still carry my tissue, but I can breathe a lot better. I'm not so congested all the time. Every now and then I am congested, but I can actually breathe through my nose, which is a miracle because I could never do that before. And I just feel like I have less mucus. I know that's nasty, but I'm gonna say it. I think that the light just really penetrates through the skin, and I think that it helped kind of move around the mucus so that it's not stuck. So it's really helped my sinuses, which has been an awesome benefit that I didn't expect, but I'm loving. So yeah, I try it out also if you have sinuses, but use the red light. Like I said, I really recommend the red light. And it may not take it away, it hasn't taken away my sinuses, but it has improved. And I don't like to take medications, and this is like helping your sinuses without medication, over-the-counter drugs that make you drowsy or sleepy. So yeah, I really recommend it for that. So that was it briefly. If you have any questions, comment below. Any suggestions, any people here with Morphea, Scleroderma who have any tips about how to, manage this illness would be great too. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I apologize that it went so long, but I just have a lot to say about the product, and I just highly, highly, highly recommend this. I know it's expensive, I know, but it is worth the sacrifice. It's definitely helped me a lot, and I don't think money, any amount of dollars can really, I guess, amount to just the benefits that I received for myself in, just my own self-esteem, I guess. So yeah, so once again, highly recommend it. So yeah, thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Alright, bye.